They got it away from the shadow of their own goalpost. Now out past the 20 on 1st and 10. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Bringing the heat. Crosses to 35. They corral him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quarterback adapting. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Huge play there into plus territory, and they'll mark him out of bounds at the 46. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires on the move. Got his man on the right. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28.
You know, as a quarterback in college football, if you just play one play at a time and do your job, the stats are going to come, the wins are going to come. Here we are late in the year. With that last completion, he's now surpassed 4,000 yards passing on the year.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. Pocket breaking down. Using his legs to buy some time. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish!
Hey, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what?
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Grabbed in the middle. It's Williams. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. The Irish trying to keep this drive moving on 3rd and short. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a 1st at the 32. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Well, what a great job by the defense and phenomenal effort chasing down the quarterback, getting that sack for a huge loss, and now they're licking their chops, lining up on tempo. They're ready to do it again.
He's got it. Several defenders there to get him on the ground. Notre Dame comes to the line trying to convert on 3rd and short. Looking to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
3rd and short in college football today, you see so much.
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Going to throw it over the top of the knee. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but 2nd down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. Buys a little time. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Might be looking to run. He's going to fire to the left. Pulls it in down the sideline. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat. What an impact from that last explosive play. They were pinned down in their own territory, now 1st and 10 from their own 45. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs.
Well, this guy has shown up time and time again for his football team. Top 10 statistically in passing yardage this year, but it's been in big games, in big moments where he's really shined. And that's why this guy's in contention to win the Heisman Trophy.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another 1st down. Back to throw, it's Lynch. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Trying to escape and get it himself. Across the 25, he's got room. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. Notre Dame once back up near its own goal line, now on the move. Throws to the wideout. It's picked off. The Heisman contender turns it over.
Well, everything was going so well for this team early here in this game, and now all of a
Here come the Irish, back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that frustration behind you.
Just keeps moving. He was smelling that end zone, but they get him down at the 4 after the big pass play. Notre Dame has it now, 1st and goal. The snap sets up the throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. They wanted to... They'll start this drive at their own 48. Looking for a man. It's Lynch. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's 2nd and long. Flushed out of the pocket. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Notre Dame. They've done a really good job in high school recruiting just last week, a commitment from a big-time 4-star defensive back. David, what does a commitment like that do for the program?
I mean, so exciting.
He wants to take the top off. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
well, you see them there.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's
Oh, my goodness, he's still moving. Racing to the right. He's at the touchdown, Notre Dame. And once he found open space, the band might as well stop. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll run the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession, but boy, they have to deal with a huge loss on that one. Notre Dame has made this second down play much more difficult after going backwards. Back to pass. He'll pull it down. Still on his feet at the 35. Knocked down for the tackle. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Wants to adjust the pattern. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Looking to take a shot. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
And this offense has got to find a way to get some gimmies.
They are backed up. Defense smelling blood as this drive starts at the 5. Here's the pressure. Guys, let's take a step back and talk about Notre Dame. Not sure if you guys saw this, but they had a big-time 4-star running back give a verbal commitment last week. What's his transition going to be like, David?
First of all, everybody saw it. It's all over social media, right? The excitement of landing a guy of that caliber. And just, I mean, that creates excitement in the whole recruiting class in this next cycle.
Good little pickup there as he saw some daylight and got what he could. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Plucks it out of the air. That kind of play will get a drive started or help your field position. They've got it at the 27. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Well, late in the year, this guy is square in the middle of the Heisman Trophy discussion because of his performance. He throws a nice completion there.
Off to the races to the right. He's at the 30. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
I know one of the things this defense really prides themselves on is being physical, and early in this game, putting a big hit on a guy that's already had a couple catches in this game, that's a good omen for the defense.
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback, somebody has to have the pitch, and most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone cover.
Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Off the play fake on 1st down. And wings it incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Lynch. Pressure coming. And the rush will get to him at the 25. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. Back to throw, time running short in the half. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Here come the Irish, back on offense.
Let's make some plays out there, offense. Let's get some yards, boys. Let's go. Here we go.
Here comes the option. Runs through a tackle. Got the 1st down and more. And he froze that defender. He thought he was going to pitch it, kept it himself, and turned it into a big play. Notre Dame right back to the line.
And this QB is dialed in. You've already seen the passing ability to make plays down the field. But how about this? Running the option as well. The diversity in this offense, really hard to stop, and he's having a day.
Out to the 35-yard line and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just...
The ball's free! And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
You know, oftentimes when you're playing in conditions like this and it's raining, you'll see a lot of the skill players offensively take off the gloves.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Hand off from the shotgun. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to throw. It's Lynch. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Notre Dame comes to the line needing a chunk play on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The short hand is Washington. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
And you really want your best player to be your quarterback, to be your leader. And he's been that all year long. Dude, he's in the top 10 passing in all of college football, and he's leading.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. And he'll be run out of bounds, and these guys are piling up some serious yardage totals.
If you're going to be a quarterback in the Heisman race, you've got to win games and you got to put up big numbers, and that's exactly what this guy has done all season long. Top 10 in the nation in passing yardage, and he's the biggest reason why they've been winning.
Going up top again. Under fire. About a little time, lets it go. Tight end finds a soft spot. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. To the air on 2nd down. Skips away from pressure. And he can't quite make the connection as he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Oh, that slithered right through his fingers and would have been his 2nd interception of the game instead. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, David.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Notre Dame facing a 3rd and long, trying to keep this drive alive. Here's a heat. Hard running there. And it'll be incomplete. He got on the move trying to make something happen, but just couldn't find a man.
3rd and long situations are really hard.
Notre Dame backed up in the shadow of its own goal post, looking for room on 1st down. From the gun, running back on the move. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there. Let's see if he can turn it on here in the 2nd half.
Long way to go for this offense. 1st and 10 from their own 12. Fights off a defender. Bulldozes his way through. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it.
And that is why this guy is a true dual-threat quarterback. You've seen him all game, hurting them with his arm, already over 200 yards passing. And how about his running ability now? And flashing that on the option play. There's a variety of ways he can take the game over, and the defense is figuring that out fast.
He'll toss it. And they just didn't get anybody on that defense out of position, and they will lose yardage on that one. The Irish facing quite a challenge here on 3rd and a mile. He lets it fly. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down.
It's so nice when you know it's 3rd.
First play of the drive comes from the 38. On the option. Shakes off the defender. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, obviously a really nice play by the defense there, stopping the option, but I think that's on the quarterback because it looked like his pitch option was wide open. That ball should have gone to the running back out on the perimeter. It looked like he had some open field in front of him to go make something positive happen. This quarterback's got to make better decisions. It's not just the passing game. It's in the run game with the option, too.
The Irish will need to move the sticks on 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, it's Lynch. Makes the grab. He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again.
And man, this guy's shown you the whole gamut, the whole arsenal. Like, he can run, he can throw, he can handle the moment, he can handle pressure. I'm interested to see how he finishes this season. He's already in the top 10 in total touchdowns, rushing and passing. Had a phenomenal year. Now is the time late in the season when you can go win those individual awards.
Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a 1st down.
And this offense is built around this dude. I mean, he is sensational. He's been so fun to watch, like play, pitch, and catch, spread the ball around, complete and total command of the offense, and that's why he's putting up big numbers, and that's why he's got a real chance to go to New York and try to win that Heisman Trophy.
Looking to throw again. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
He'll pull it on the read. This defensive front just ran free in the backfield. He'll lose 3. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking for the goal line. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. He'll do it himself. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understand, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
Off the RPO complete. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. Right back to the well. And he runs through 1 tackle and picks up a few. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute, you got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
Notre Dame now facing 3rd and inches. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Yeah, and this offense doing more of what they do. This is the #1 offense in the country in first downs. They find a way to continue to move the football, run, pass, so much balance. This offense is so good.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there in a similar situation with a lead like this. They'd definitely be running the ball at this point. They'd probably take their starting quarterback out of the game potentially, but not this year. They are still staying aggressive. They're still taking shots. They're just trying to light up the scoreboard.
Trying to get the corner. Finding an escape route. Nice move to keep running. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. The Irish relying on the running game to give them this fresh set of downs. Looking to pass. It's Lynch. He's got it. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Pressure affects quarterbacks, and this guy's one of the best in the nation. I don't care how talented you are, but if you're being hit, you're not going to throw completions.
Off play action. Unleashes to the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown and the give to the back. Oh, what a move. Continues to fight for yards. Big play. Takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. They'll snap it from the 47 on 1st down. They'll give it to him again. He breaks a tackle. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
He smashes his way through again. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today, though. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30?
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about...
One more play to pad the stats. To throw, it's Lynch. Into the end zone. And give him another 6. Grabs it for a touchdown, and the blowout continues. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meet face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.